Good morning, everybody. Hubby here with Just About Anything Garage. We're getting the shop open this morning. It's August 19th, I think. Yes, it is August 19th. And we got a cloudy one, and it's been wet here in Agawam. But we got some things are afoot that we want to show you. And we're going to go ahead and queue it up and let you get a look at things. But first, let's go ahead and get the shop open. And we'll be right back just as we finish that up. And then we'll jump into some more stuff. So you guys hang on, all right? Have a good one. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful morning in Agawam, Massachusetts. About 11 o'clock. And welcome to another exciting episode of Behind the Scenes. And why do we have a Behind the Scenes episode? Because we've had a lot of action on main things that we're pulling, but we're not ready to go ahead and put it out yet. So I thought I'd show you. Here's what's happening. If you're watching the Ghost project where we put a took out the automatic transmission, we're putting a standard in, so we had to switch the pedals. Well, we got that done, and now we've stuffed the engine into the car with the transmission. But there's a bunch of little stuff that needs to be done underneath the car, and we want to get those on, the headers and the side pipes mounted. And it's a lot easier if we do it in the lift bay. But currently the lift bay has a boat in it, like we said on the last one. It's time for some boat and car Tetris. So here's what we got to do. And we're going to show you what we're doing. We got to go ahead and get this out of the way so we can take this, which is on car dollies, and push it over and get it up here and get it up, and so we can do the work that's a lot easier. But before we can do that, we have to fix the trailer coupling, which was broken, and I can't get parts for it. So we drew a line where we're going to cut it off, and we're going to put this mama on there. Nice big 2-inch to fix the problem so we can pull that around. Prior to that, if you will recall, we had a flat tire in the back here, which we've gone ahead and fixed that so that thing's ready to roll. It no longer will tilt. And we'll get cruising with that. Plus a whole lot of other little stuff that we need to do to get ready. Like get some tires on the front of the vet so we can roll it and test it. We got 2 flats up front. We got to go take care of that. That's all the behind the scenes stuff that we do before we get to the main project stuff that we're doing. So I encourage you to go watch the Ghost project so you know what we're talking about. And we'll be back with some of that behind the scenes stuff. And we appreciate you. Hang in there. Okay, so one of the first things we need to do behind the scenes is we need to get this off and put the new one on. So I originally started with the zip disc, but this is working better. So let's go ahead and finish it off. Looks like we're going to need to trim these corners. Okay, cool. Go ahead and see how this fits. It comes with some side plates to it to take up space. Hear them dinging around here. I think we might have to cut that handle. Get enough space up. All right, there we go. Yeah, so you want to get that all the way back. So I'm going to trim that handle out a little bit. Then I think it's going to fit just fine. All right, let's do that. Let's take the lift handle off. Right. It's there. Take that. This. But here, actually, could use a little bit more. Space up there. Probably drilled. So I think what we're gonna do is we get this set where we want it. But that looks pretty good, actually, in front of the handle. Out a little bit from the slightly farther back. We're okay there too. Just a little bit more play. Get that centered. Tack it to there with the welder. Keep it where we want it. Then the plates will go in there, but they don't take up all the space. So we may want to take up more, get thicker ones, or make another set. Oh yeah, see. Look at this, twice as thick as that. Okay. Okay, so we know what we need to do. Let me get set up. We'll come back and we'll see a little bit more behind the scenes. Little tack weld on there. We're going to drill some holes. We're going to put the spacers in. Oops, going to pop my hat down. And bolt them in, and then we'll finish up doing some welds. So stay tuned. Okay, there we go. One new toe fitting piece on it. It's not going anywhere, I'll tell you that much. It's welded in the back, down and around, and it's bolted here and here. The bolts are really tight. You crank them right down. We're using Nylox on it to keep it cinched up tight. It's pressed hard against it. This will be good shape. We're going to hit it with a little paint so we don't rust, of course, on the weld points. But we're getting ready to play Tetris here, so we'll bring it back in when we're Tetrising. And you can see how that goes. That's on the dolly, so I still need to get a tire so we can blow it up, but we'll use the dollies to push it up, push it through this area right here, clean it out, push it in and push it up. And they've done that a couple times. Once we get this out, then we'll back the boat into where the vet was, and we'll continue with the vet project. But a little behind the scenes, some of the stuff you run into and stuff you need to take care of. All right, so we'll play Tetris to show the finished product, and we'll wrap that one up. I appreciate you guys. Hang in there. All right, we're back, and we've got to do some vehicle Tetris because we got to get things moved around. Here, this is what we got to do. This needs to go over there, and that needs to come over here. Maybe a little movie magic? Here's a little bit of Tetris action for you using manual labor. Let's get you up a little bit. How's that? as soon as we got it ready to lift. Okay, behind the scenes Tetris is complete. We got him switched, as I'm sure you saw in the snap picture. All right, let's go ahead and put this bed up in here a little bit. What do you think? Go down on the locks. There we go. Now, I already checked it at the lower that it's safe, and it is, but we'll put my stand underneath it because we're going to get under here and get that transmission set, and we're going to have to pull the drive shaft because it's got to be shortened and a couple other things. But this is behind the scenes what goes on, and you can catch the rest of what's going to happen to this puppy on the video for that, which will be coming out no doubt after this. All right, hey, we appreciate you guys. We're going to go ahead and I'll end the behind the scenes here, and that's what happens when you're trying to get things set up and ready to go. We appreciate you. You guys have a great time, and thank you for watching the video, and hey, do all that jazz for me. We appreciate it. It helps us grow the channel. We'll talk to you later. All right, we're back, and we've got to do some movie nope, that's not it, blooper reel.